Bueno, I'm up here in Les Planes looking for my couchsurfing host, Samuel, Avenida 5 in the northern part of Barcelona. It's just completely gorgeous. It's getting kind of dark and I need to start thinking about where I'm going to stay tonight. Estoy en la Plaza del Rey y I'm going to show you just a little bit around. There's a woman singing operatic music, opera, a little puppy in the street. So, I'm not sure why, and I'm going to ask a good friend later, but I keep being reminded that people don't smile back that often in Barcelona. It's just not culturally common, I suppose, but I keep trying to smile at people and then they don't smile and I'm like, oh. So my first night here was probably the most wild and scary and awesome experience. I had my first couchsurfing host scheduled and he had like a lot of good reviews, like hundreds of good reviews and no bad reviews. I thought, man, this is going to be awesome. He was really kind and he lived in a gorgeous home. He was a surgeon and he really only speaks Spanish and Catalan, so it was great practice, but it was a little weird, a lot weird. He invited me to watch Netflix in his room and just kind of like chill on his bed because there was like nowhere else to sit. And so it was just kind of, it was weird. I got that it was like a different culture, so I wasn't 100% sure. But then we were talking and he asked me at some point if I had a girlfriend back home or a boyfriend. I wasn't sure if he was just being nice or if he was kind of like prodding. And then at another juncture, he had like put his hand on my arm and I was just kind of like, okay, I'm out. And I was like, I literally have seen this movie. The craziest thing was that my clothes were still wet. They were in the washer. And so it's really cold. I'm out in the mountains. I just kind of planned to go down to the train station and hope that there was still a train running, but I was like, I was so uncomfortable that I was literally like, I would rather sleep outside and just kind of figure it out. I didn't even get a minute away. I was walking down the road and there was this woman with a guitar on her back, and I didn't say anything to her. I wasn't trying to be a creepy guy at night, but she asked me if I played and then invited me inside, and I ended up staying there and meeting great friends and playing with incredible musicians, and now I've got a show scheduled there at the house. That's like the brief summation, but so many cool things happened out of that. Was the craziest thing because I had just left, felt like I had no idea where I was going. I was cold, I had little gloves on my hands, but I had no jacket. My clothes were wet in a bag, and it ended up being like an incredible experience. Hola mis amigos, I am in a new city, una ciudad nueva, today, and it's called Sant Cugat. The people here are just so different culturally. It's incredible. I played my guitar, everyone was like smiling, and I met a lot of new friends, but in Barcelona, like no one smiles. It was such a stark difference. So I'm gonna explore a little bit. I met a lot of new people and some really, really good friends, and they even invited me to perform at their open mic and told me to let them know if I needed anything or a place to stay or anything. And it's just a really, really great city. It's super cool, and it honestly is encouraging and makes me want to travel over more of España and see the other places, otros lugares. Buenos días. I got to work out for the first time today, which was incredible, and at a gym. And I'm staying with my good friend Cristina, y ella es una amiga de Joanna, and I'm super excited to have a place where I can cook now and do laundry and hang up the laundry outside. It's super, super comfortable. The light switches are all very low on the wall, and they're definitely different. This is the outlet situation. The most important new word that I've learned is vale, and it just means okay. People say it all the time. They say, vale, vale, vale. This is so important for ferrocarriles. I found out very quickly that it's better to buy 10 passes. It's €1 per ticket, or per ticket. When I first got here, I was buying like 3 or 4 euro, like one-way tickets. I did not trust these clips at first, but they're the real deal.